Hello Aries, welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a weekly reading for Aries from the 9th to the 15th of December 2019. Please don't forget to watch your moon and rising sign for a more complete picture. If you would like a personal reading, please go to my website jessma.co.uk and book a reading. I offer Celtic cross spreads as well as 12 monthly spreads. So if you want a reading for 2020, please go to the website and book a reading. I put the decks that I'm using in the description box and I put in links to Amazon and eBay. So please follow these links to view or to buy the decks. And don't forget to watch my videos on simple energy healing remedies, my deck walkthrough series, as well as my series on gemstones and crystals. You'll find those interesting. So like, share, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'm starting off the energy read and I'm using the TD Fortune cards for that. And the first card is the Vase. So there's a secret admirer coming in for you there. And you've got the Jug over there, so light-hearted, carefree time. So if you have the opportunity to get out there and go and have some fun, please do that, because you have gone through a very, very difficult year, and there isn't time for you to let your hair down. This is the time for you to let your hair down. You know, you probably have somebody that is trying to get through to you, but you have been stuck in that situation for a long time, where, you know, you have isolated yourself from people, and you're not giving this person a chance to come through for you. So there is somebody that's admiring you from a distance, and you need to give them that opportunity to present themselves to you. You've got the Dogs card over here, so getting together with friends. So there's that opportunity coming in for you. You know, if there's a social invitation, there is definitely a need for you to get out there, because this is probably where you're going to meet. You know, it could be a soulmate or a good friend or a good partner that comes in for you in that sort of way. And this is the holiday season, and there is going to be that opportunity that comes through for you. Now, in the past, you've got pay attention to your work, so you've been very, very work focused. It seems that that's where your focus has been. And you've got frying pans, so you've been going through a lot of problems. There's been some trouble, accusations going on. So it's all been going on the work front over there, and this is where your attention has been focused. So now it's time for you to actually let go of that energy and let your head down and have some fun. So going into the future, you've got the Turkey over there. So someone is behaving stupidly. So you might be dealing with somebody that's not, that's behaving really badly, and just ignore them. You know, it's like the turkey, gobble, gobble, gobble. They've got a lot to say, and they really don't know what they're talking about. So just ignore them. You've got the Scales over here, so keep your life in balance. So while you're going out there and having some fun, make sure you just keep things in order. Look after yourself. You know, get good rest. Don't overindulge. So don't go off the deep end. So even though you have fun, make sure that, you know, it's good balanced fun. Keep your body in balance and your soul in balance. So don't go to extremes. In other words, you know, in order for you to get through this particular period, you can. During the Christmas period, people can tend to overindulge. It's not a good thing, really, because it has detrimental effects on the body and your health and your spirituality, and you can end up feeling very depressed. So, you know, it's good to have it, but make sure that you're keeping things quite balanced as well. And look after your health. That's very, very important as well. Eat well and get some good rest. So I'm going to draw some cards from the Tarot of the Cloisters, and that's for the main read. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Nine of Cups there, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. You've got the Hangman as well. So that Eight of Swords, of course, this card below it is the Strength card. So you're overcoming a lot of difficulties that you've been going through there with that Strength card. You're making bold moves. You're taking charge of things. You're certainly taking on a much more aggressive energy as well with that Strength card. And you're sorting through a lot of problems in your life. You're managing to overcome it as well. Right now, you are feeling very stuck in a situation because you've got that Hangman together with the Eight of Swords. So you could be involved in some legal issues as well that's keeping you very stuck. But, you know, right now you're feeling as though things are not really moving. Things are a bit upside down as well. Maybe you feel as though you made a lot of sacrifices in this particular situation, and just, it just didn't pay off for you. And you're doing some soul searching, some rethinking the situation. You're going through a very, very anxious period as well with that Eight of Swords. So whatever the situation is, you can't seem to find your way out of it. You feel a bit stuck. You're trying to look for solutions, but really you're at a bit of a loss there as well. Even with that hanged man and these hands tied behind his back, there's a feeling of feeling a bit disempowered, as though you're not sure what to do next. Things. Both these cards, she's tied up here, and even with that hanged man, very, very, very restricted. So something is keeping you restricted, keeping you tied up. You've got the Seven of Pentacles over here and the Nine of Vessels. So it seems like you've been putting some applications in for jobs there, trying to find a new career path. You're considering a whole lot of ventures that you want to do. So maybe you're putting out your CV to a lot of companies and waiting for, news to come in over there. Maybe this is the reason why you feel as though you can't seem to make a move right now, because you haven't received any kind of news from or any kind of offers at the moment. Whatever you've put out over there, people are looking at it, but you're sitting and waiting for things to come through. So both these, three of these cards are where you're sitting and waiting for news to come in, or for a change to come in. Maybe you're waiting for this new job offer to come in as well with that Seven of Pentacles. So this is probably why you're feeling very frustrated. But it looks like it's going to come in, and there's going to be plenty of offers that come in as well with that Nine of Vessels. So this is that wish fulfillment card, but this is about a lot of people making an approach to you, and a lot of offers coming in as well, so that you'll have a choice. And it's going to be from, maybe a lot of different companies that come in over there. So although you've put in a lot of applications and you're waiting, and there seems to be some kind of delay, you're going to get what you want. And, there'll be a lot of offers that come in. One of these offers are going to be something that you were really waiting for, or it's going to get you, bring you great satisfaction. So, just hang in there. That Strength card is also telling you to just hang in there. Don't give up hope. You've gone through the Tower moment, so a big crisis. You may have lost a job, or you may have lost a home. So there's something that has come to an end. So you may have ended a job situation, and maybe this is the reason why you have been frantically trying to put out your CV, trying to get, as much out there as possible, and you're waiting and feeling very frustrated because, no news has come in there. And it's been some kind of crisis where there may have been a loss of security, or a loss of a home. Something has come in. You heard news about this, so there was some kind of message that came in that stirred up all these problems. Maybe somebody caused this problem as well. The Page of Swords is generally a very nasty kind of energy. It's somebody who says a lot of nasty things. They stir up a lot of problems. So there's something that's been going on, and it's due to the actions of somebody. They said something, and they knew whatever they said would cause upset, and cause this disharmony, cause all this chaos. And you're going through a crisis at the moment. So whatever this person has said has stirred up a lot of issues. There's stirred up a lot of drama with that Tower card over there. So you're going through that at the moment. Now, in the past, you've got the Ace of Swords and the Three of Swords over there. So there could have been, you could be dealing with a situation where you've broken a contract of some sort. Now, this could be a divorce that you went through, because you got the heart. And this is about something that affected you very emotionally. There's been a breakdown of communication over there between you and this person, a lot of conflict. And with that Ace of Swords next to that, there's been some kind of legal advice that you have been seeking, or you've been dealing with legal issues as well. And, there has been, it's been a battle. You've been fighting something at the moment. And whomever you've been dealing with, there's been a breakdown of communication with this person. And it seems like, this has been instigated. That's what the Page of Swords is. That person is an instigator. Instigated by this first person to cause this drama. So somebody is causing problems. This person is causing a lot of heartbreak, or instigating or propagating this heartbreak. So they're making it worse than it already is. And there's a lot of drama that's going on over there. So this could be on the emotional front over there. Now you are waiting for news to come in about this new job, a new project that you want to do. And maybe you're thinking about travel as well with this work. You can see there's still a lot of drama that you're dealing with. You are still waiting for this news to come in. That's on your mind. You've got the Lovers card coming in for you, so there's some kind of choice that you will have to make. It's a big decision. It's a fork in the road kind of decision, a road of life. So you will have to think about it very carefully. Make sure you're doing a lot of research before you actually make this choice. It's a big life-changing decision coming in there for you. And it's being brought about by the Wheel of Fortune. So whatever these are two major arcana cards there. The Wheel of Fortune is ending an old cycle. So whatever has been going on this emotional front, or whatever, if you're dealing with legal issues, whatever's been going on, or whatever news you're hearing, maybe you hear legal news that causes up, that's very, very upsetting as well. The Wheel of Fortune is coming to change all of that. It's ending that cycle, and you're going to have to make a decision to move on. You're going to have to make a decision and follow a pathway that you are passionate about. Something that you want to do, regardless of what anybody else says. Because at the moment, you can see there's a choice. So you are thinking about what to do, and you're very confused as well with this Moon card here. So you have that two cards indicating, that there's a choice that you have to make. And you have to think about it very, very carefully. You're very, very confused with that Moon card, not really knowing which way to go. This is a card about also not having that clarity, trying to make a decision but not being quite sure what to do. But the Wheel of Fortune is, maybe the divine's way of making you make a decision. It's ending an old cycle. It's trying to get you out of all this energy that you've been going through. You've got the World card over here, so endings are coming in for you over there, and that's a major arcana as well. Although it's in your hopes and fears, the energy does tend to affect your spread, so endings are coming in for you there. You've got two cards of major endings, the Wheel of Fortune as well as the World card. So, there are big endings. This could be an ending of a job situation and more travel coming in for you there. But this could also be an ending of a marriage or a relationship, and, it's a distinct, complete ending, and there's no way of rectifying it as well. So if you're in a job situation, there could have been somebody that stirred up drama and you've had to change jobs and move on. You have to make a choice about what you want to do next. Wheel of Fortune bringing change. The eventual outcome from the Wheel of Fortune is always a positive outcome. So even though it's a big change, it will be eventually for a positive, for you to move positively into the future. Even the Tower, even though it's a really dramatic card, and it brings about such a big shift in energy and makes you do things you never really expected to be doing at that point, it actually clears the decks and allows you to start afresh. So something is coming. You've got that Tower card, which is bringing in that major shift. You're having to make a decision. You've got the Wheel of Fortune that is bringing that change. The wheel is turning, and you've got the World card over here. And to top it all off, you've got that Ten of Swords. So you are at a major ending in your life. If you are facing legal issues because of that Ten of Swords there, this conflict is done, it's over, and it's finished. All the contracts will be ended. The people that have let you down, they have done it. Maybe there was a lot of malice intended. They have left you. It's time for you to move on. You have to close that door to the past and move on. You've got the Nine of Pentacles, and you're going to be moving off independently as well. So financially, you will be secure. Money will be coming to your hand. Your career path will allow you to generate finances, but you are moving off by yourself. So it looks like there is a divorce situation that you're going through here. It's on the personal front, and it looks like this new job that you have been, these jobs that you have been applying for to get yourself back on financial track as well, are going to pay off, because you've got that Nine of Pentacles, and this is about money coming in, and there's celebration coming in over there. So this is about getting together with friends, but also about maybe celebrating a new job that comes in over there. You're very good at what you do. You're almost like an expert in your field. So you've been trained up very well, trained up in this job, and you do get it. And there's celebration coming in, but there's a big ending that's coming in. So if there's drama that's going on in work, and this is the reason why you have to leave it, don't despair. Something new is on the cards for you there, something that's going to generate a lot of money, and where you can celebrate. and you make a lot of new friends as well, and end that old situation. If it is on the emotional front, it looks like that divorce or whatever that separation is comes in and brings them in this major shift that comes in, but allows you to go and start afresh independently, and also allows you to make a lot more friends. And there's a celebration there, so you're going to be able to get through this. So maybe there's news about I can't see the King of Swords or the Justice card over here, so maybe this may not be a divorce situation. This might be just to do with work. But if you have come through a divorce situation, it looks like you are now finally moving away from it. It looks like a new job will take you out of the situation and you will start afresh. You will make a decision to move on, it seems, and things are going to start looking up for you here. So I'm going to draw some cards from the Wolf Pack. So you've got the Innocence card over here, which says time when you are open to new ideas and an opportunity to build a new life. May indicate a move, finding a child within, and time to play, to not take things too seriously. So there's something brand new coming in. You're going to get some news about a new job offer and a new opportunity. And like we said, you might actually be moving. So this might be moving overseas, or a chance to rebuild your life and start afresh somewhere else. It doesn't necessarily mean overseas, but it's just away from wherever you are at the moment. This card, you can see, is jumping over the stream. So this might well be an overseas move. So even though you're experiencing obstacles, you will survive any and all conditions. Many lessons learned, the results of your experience are presenting their rewards. So this is about getting over obstacles and problems. This could be about an overseas move. So you're going to be starting afresh as well, and news is coming in, bringing in that opportunity. And the emphasis on the children card is the emphasis on a child. All will be fine, and know that they are protected by a greater power. It may be a time in your life to see things through the eyes of a child. So this child card is about brand new beginnings and fresh starts. But if you have children, don't worry about them so much. It looks like things will get sorted out. You will earn enough money, and if you're a single parent, you will be able to look after them, or look after all your responsibilities. You will be able to meet, you will be able to generate enough finances to meet your financial needs. Now, I'm drawing some cards from the Archangel Power Tarot, and the first card is Divine Guidance. A search for a meaning of life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. So you may need to get some advice, maybe from your religious sector or religious belief systems. You also may need to go and get some advice from somebody professional, but certainly some counseling might be in order to get over this, or even some professional advice. You could even get it from doing it over the internet as well. This is the Hierophant card, so there's some kind of global institutional advice that needs to be gained by you. So some idea about how to do things and how to get through this situation. Some kind of support. So you might need to join, a group of like-minded people. So, join, a friendship group, or some kind of group where you are working on projects together. Some kind of social group is what you probably need to get yourself feeling a little bit better, or not feeling isolated. You've got the Nine of Ariel coming in again over here, so your dreams are fulfilled, hard work leads to great success, a love for the beautiful things in life. So this is excellent because you've got it appearing twice here. So, you needn't worry about the financial situation. If you're worried about the job situation, you've got the Nine of Ariel appearing twice. This is the Nine of Pentacles, and this is about financial success, recognition, and money coming in as well. And whatever project you're doing, you've got the Queen of Gabriel, which is the Queen of Wands. This is your card, and you can do anything right now. Go after what you want, the ability to attract helpful people. So you are heading projects. You will be traveling a bit as well, and you'll be in charge of human resources or project resources as well. Certainly an authority figure as well. You can see there's travel going on over there. There might be some learning as well coming in as well. You've got the elephant in the background over there, which is, doors are opening, pathways are opening over there. But you're also taking on some kind of leadership role over there, and it's going to generate a lot of money. Maybe you are the one that's going to be giving expert advice to people, or whatever you have learned, you are going to be in that position where you are training people up or teaching people as well with that Hierophant card there. But it's certainly going to generate a lot of money with that 9 of Ariel. So don't worry about the finances too much. And try and get out there and go and have some fun. Let your hair down a little bit. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. And please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.